Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Let Me Infinite Track. I don't have the wig on today because it's just going to be too hot to do that. I just wanted to get the show on the road. And we are outside as we are checking out everything. And let's see if the sound sounds good as far as I can tell. Turn this up. Welcome back. It's Let Me Infinite Track. I don't have the wig on today because it's just going to be too hot to do that. Sounds absolutely good. All right, great. So what we are doing, set this up here. No messages. No messages. Make sure it's safe. Hey, community moderation. Oh, okay. Let's just set this to. Okay. Her video live chat is on. Anyone can participate. Message delay is none. Block words, community defaults. No, don't need to do that. All right. Um, so we are trying to get the show to be so that people can actually feel like they're part of something wonderful. And the only thing I had a problem with is besides the fact that it's very hot, we got a window fan plugged in and giving us a breeze. Okay. And we should have actually used an external microphone, but I didn't think about plugging in one. So what I am going to do plug in now is a light source so that the sun goes down just like sun down, baby, take care if I find you creeping up my back stairs. Actually, you won't see my sundown. Sundown, actually, you can't see it in the north because this the let's see, turn that on, turn this on, turn this light on. How bright do we need it? What do you think? It's still daytime. Yeah, okay, so we don't need it really bright. No. All right, so let's turn this on and let's set this color temperature to daytime. Oh my God, I don't need no 100%. That'll blind me. I don't want to blind me. Okay, so set the brightness down to about 4%. That that works. All right, that's good. That's not too bad for light levels. And yeah, so so noodles oh 07, you're early. Yeah, we're early because we're setting everything up. That's why. I wanted to make sure everything was working. From the microphone to the camera to the light sources to everything. So yes, we're early, but that's because we're trying to get everything working, ready to go. It's always better to be early than be late, especially if you can avoid it. We slept late, so we didn't actually get a chance to get any sustenance in. I mean, we had lunch, as you know, Ebony bought me some lunch at McDonald's. The only thing was, she didn't, she forgot to include plain, but I do appreciate the food she gave me anyway. She gave me a quarter pounder with cheese with all the standard fixings. Um, Medium French fry, medium Diet Coke. So I didn't eat the top bun with the condiments on it, but the rest of it was pretty good. So then I just wiped the rest of the condiments off the top of the burger and I just ate it. So the The lower bun was fine, so it's just the top one had the stuff on it we didn't like. Right. All right. So that was still nice of her. I appreciate that. Um, that was really. Well, let's see if this works. Yeah. 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 I don't know. How does that show up on the screen? I have no idea. You tell me. Oh, I don't. I don't know either. Um. So we're streaming with Restream Studio IO, and because we know that the YouTube app itself tends to die violently for some reason. So that's why we're streaming like this. And no, it isn't. It's a thank you to her. I wasn't being ungrateful. Michelle was being thankful. One thing I said, wish I could move this. Can we move this button around? I really wish it would. Why couldn't they put the mud bunny emoji button? Yeah, it was. It was nice. Or, no. So, um, I mean, I think was pretty. Also, some people really like the music by Michelle. Um, Michelle's song actually, some people found it fascinating. The one about um the song of the what was it, Between Our Eyes? Yeah, yeah. Some people thought that was kind of cool. That was like, oh, this is a neat song. Also, some people suggested we should do tarot readings, and we got our tarot decks with us, at least some of them. Um, but we don't have any way set up right now for any kind of remuneration, but that's okay. We don't need remuneration. Let's just start with the most basic tarot reading of all, which is, how is tonight's show going to go? How is tonight's show gonna go? Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guide, how is tonight's show gonna go? Keep it simple for me and Michelle. No reversals. No wild cards. 3 card spread. 3 card spread. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, please. Kiss phosphate. Kiss. How's tonight's show gonna be? 3 card spread. Okay, let's start with the first card. Hmm. I would say I'm gonna read this as kind of a mixed bag. I'm gonna say that, yeah, I think this card's pretty accurate. I think this is gonna be a mixed bag tonight. Blind to the truth, ambivalence. Yeah, I don't think that's too unlikely. Second one is Ten of Pentacles. Well worth it. Now, of course, we don't have monetization here, so I can't make money. So I'm gonna say this reading means here that um the show overall was going to go okay, but there is some ambivalence, some concerns that it was going to be a problem. But it looks like that this is saying to me is that whatever it is, it's going to work out fine. Last card in the bunch is the Tower. Changes will happen. Okay. Now, what kind of changes? Maybe it means that some of the issues that held us back are going to come to an end. Maybe this show is going to finally be more recognized by people or just casually passing through YouTube. Let's clarify this Tower card. Let's clarify that Tower card. All right, I got another deck that Michelle found that was gifted to her. We're going to use this deck. And this little deck is cute because I would use a cat deck, but unfortunately, we don't have the guidebook for the cat deck. Okay, Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit, guys, clarify the Tower for me. Clarify the tower for me. Clarify the tower for me. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Now, this is a new deck and I haven't used it yet, so we're going to sort of infuse our energy into the cards. Now, actually, these does have reversal options. So this will show us if a reversal comes up. So, yes, Mother, you can show reversal. Clarify the tower card. Okay. I have the moon. Okay. It says be careful of seeing things that are not there. Subconscious illusion, fear, intuition. Okay, so be careful of seeing things that are not there. No. Interesting. I'll take it as careful of things that are not there, maybe misinterpreting, misunderstanding what's going on. Energy could very well be true. Could very well be true. And of course, you got other cards here. Actually, didn't pull them all out myself. Oh, well, so that's not bad. I would think that's a good thing. Maybe it starts out like, I mean, that's the way I should read it. Like this. Let's start out with the two of swords. Because maybe you're unsure of what's going to happen and you realize that this might be actually this is the beginning of the show. This could mean that you're afraid it's not going to do anything. Okay? Which kind of makes sense. Then, however, this says the show could very well be a successful show. Us, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? But things in the past, i.e., the tower must come down. So things, whatever was holding the show back in the past, is coming to an end. Maybe a new opportunity for this channel, my channel. That'd be nice to see grow. I'd like to see me grow too. I mean, I'd like to see that. So yeah, well, I mean, it could be a great thing for me, great thing for you, and let's do that. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how this works. Yeah, Carmen, agree. So let's see, what do we have next here? Any questions? Haman says, Dad Galaxy got died, says, hey, Michelle, how you doing? This is Carmen. Yeah, Carmen's here, I'm here, and I'm here, of course. Don't have the wig on because, dang it, it's stuffy out here. We had our window fan blowing on us and giving us a slight breeze, but it's not exactly a huge breeze, but it's a breeze. Yeah, it's like the Fonz would say, hey, call it. Oh, we're trying anyway. Now, the guy downstairs has kids, and so we're gonna realize by 9 o'clock we're gonna wrap it up because it's not probably when his little ones go to sleep soon. So we're not gonna be blasting any loud music or anything like that tonight. So we'll try to get some show in with everybody here. So, um, the show's hammer. Who's reading this? I'm reading this. Michelle read some of this, and Colin read some of this. The only thing I hate with the way if you turn the action off them, you would be able to um, clear out the space where the heart is. Yeah, but on the other hand, I kind of want the heart there so I can give hearts. I don't know if there's any way they can donate, really, but I think it's still nice to be able to pop the heart button now and then and go, like you do in the morning show, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's true. We'll work around it. Um, so it's warm here. It's like let's see, 27 degrees right now. Well, it said it's supposed to be 25 at 7. Okay, so is it 25? I don't know. Um, could be. Could be. Um, let's put it this way. It's warm enough. Um, Chat GPT made me a new PFP, says Galaxy Eyes. How you doing, Terry Kitty? Good evening to you. What's a PFP? What's a PFP? It's 81 now. Okay. Good enough. It's cooler than it was today earlier, which wasn't too bad. Me and Michelle fell asleep on the bed about 4 o'clock, slept for 2 hours. Approximately got up, started bringing the stuff outside. Well, she's in the house because it's sunset. We don't want to have them outside right now because, you know, originally animal control said keep them in the house tonight. So makes sense. Once the sun goes down, you know, all those people was driving around are likely not to see him in the dark, and then they end up with flat cat. Which, unlike flatbread, is not exactly desired. No. Yeah, no. Definitely not. No. Actually, no flat cat. Flat cat, disgusting. And heartbreaking. um, wow. Um, so we have so many decks for this day. I didn't show you all the decks. You want to show them the decks, Michelle? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I just closed my window. Okay, got it. We have the standard deck we usually use. Yep, which is this one right here. Finish Tarot. This is our original deck. This is the one we use every time. This is our main go-to deck. Okay. Then we have Meaning Tarot deck, which is the new one we use with it for the follow up on the Tower card. Okay. So, and then we have, in addition to that, we have the Moonology Tarot deck as well. Yep. Then we have, this one's a new deck I haven't really used. It's called the Starseed Oracle deck. Okay, Starseed Oracle deck. Last but not the least, and we have used this before, is the Fairy deck. Fairy tarot cards. We have used this before. This one has got the different seasons of the year and things like that. So, we have a lot of decks here. And what I can also do is show you. Let me check checking charge level. We're at 98. 89 actually. Because you didn't full phone charge it completely up. Yeah, okay. I'll show you these cards. Um, what's good or bad about this deck? Well, the good thing of this deck is they're big. Unfortunately, what's bad about the deck is cards are a little bit too big. Okay, so, and get them upside down. Let's cut evenly here. And they also very hard to shuffle. Totally see that. Yeah. Reminds me of the deck of cards I have from Puerto Rico. I got on a cruise ship with my parents and home in my parents' house. Those things are about the size of the cards you use in card sharks. Yes, they are. Yep, they are huge. They are really huge. Um, so if I don't shuffle them good, it's okay. This Mother God will still answer the questions anyway. So, what can we show from this deck here? What is the overall energy from this deck for today's show? What is the overall energy for today's show? We have the three of autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best of what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. I like that answer, and that actually is a very good answer because you really should be. People don't realize that every single YouTube content creator should be compensated. But what does that mean? Well, it doesn't necessarily mean always super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. But what it could also mean is that being thankful for the people that put their time in the show every day are here on the show every day. And um and that's really what makes these shows fascinating is that we're here every day for you. Yes. And we also love the fact that we get a chance to talk to the audience. Gidgy said, "Oh my God, this is great. I don't need friends. I have ChatGPT. I like having friends too. Yeah. Let's go for one more card. This is the new Starseed deck. Unfortunately, the fairy deck. These are big too. I've only used these cards a few times. So let's try to shuffle these. Why is it seem to shuffle a little easier? Is it because the material is a little thinner? Might be. Certainly big enough, isn't it? So this is a Starseed Oracle deck. Starseed Oracle deck, what can you tell us? Can you tell us for today's show? It says all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Turn your gaze within. That doesn't mean be self-centered. It means to look inside of yourself. Absolutely. A lot of people are afraid to do that sometimes because they're like, if I turn my gaze within, I think some are afraid of what they might see, or they think because you're turning your gaze within that you are being selfish. I don't necessarily think that's what it means. It does come in a big fat book that explains them. Um, Unfortunately, the problem with the book is it's not organized by numbers, and it does have pages, card messages, cracked open. So you can see some of the cards here, how they're organized in the book here. These book shows you, and then you got to go to the pages of the book, and then you look up. For example, trust the timing, page 114. I'm gonna use that as an example here. If I go to 114, this right here, it says here for this, it shows you the card and it goes into detail explaining what it means. Trust the timings, trust the way we came in on. Time is not running out. And then it goes and explains what that means over here. And then it says you can actually ask, how can you trust the timing of your life a little more? Well, even though they couldn't go up, let's talk about that. Trust the timing. Look, look at all the stuff that we do every day. Yeah, we do a lot of interesting stuff on this channel. So trusting the timing includes the fact is that we are out here on a porch doing a video where there's no studio. She's in the house because it's night. And that means that we're not going to have to worry about the cat getting in our way and knocking the cards over. And we can focus on reaching out to you. There's no panel right now either. Punishment stream, no chat reading. Excuse me? Did she plan on doing other readings? Yes, yes, I did. Brain dead. Okay. All right. So we'll start for brain dead. Let's start with the simplest reading for brain dead. You want to use the big deck or the one? We'll use both. This one's is main deck, and then we'll clarify with the other deck. Okay. All right. We'll do that. Yes, we are going to do that. That was what was intention. So I don't need the booklet here. Now, if there's a wild card that comes up, Um, we're not going to use the wild card, but we will read the cards. Mother God, Father God, angels, spirit guides, give us the reading, please, for Brain Dead 317. 317. No wild cards, no reversals. You know, we could use wild card mode. So if you use wild card mode, it's just going to confuse everybody too. Because that's like basically throwing caution to the wind. Yeah, but some might like it. Yeah, well, I'm not one of those people that like it because it just adds layers of confusion to the deck. So, okay, 3 card spread, 2 and 3. For Brain Dead 317. Let's go. First card. Oh, 10 of Swords. Wow, you're getting skewered, or maybe in the past you were getting skewered. So this may be what came to an end. Periods of Yeah, definitely you're getting skewered by the swords. 10 of Swords. Okay, already decent. I have to look that one up in the book. Okay. Second card. Financial or other hardships causing you to become bankrupt. Um, that kind of goes with the 10 of Swords. In other words, something has resulted in some problems in your life. I really would like to see a card where something works out for you. Let's see what the third one is. Ah, a King of Wands. King of Wands. So let's take a look at the 2 cards that I wasn't sure of, the 10 of Swords and the King of Wands. So let's go to 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Like I said, I call it the card of skewage. Pain, affliction, death, and of cycle, desolation. And the 5 of Pentacles, and we'll deal with that one too, uh, means spirituality or financially impoverished, manipulated, abandonment, disenfranchisement. But you got the King of Wands here, which is a good card. I hate working with I hate working with sharpened queens. So it embodies growth in new beginnings, authority, enthusiasm, leadership, passion. So whatever it was, these are your past because you are going to be doing way better. Okay, so whatever it was, brain dead, that held you into these two is coming to an end, and you're going to get the support now with the King of Wands in your life. So, means that you're doing pretty good, or you will be doing pretty good. Um, PNE track pounds. Doesn't mean my death. No, it doesn't necessarily mean your death. It could be the death of your ego. It could be the death of ideals or concepts that you believed before, and now you are in an environment where you got a chance to start fresh and over. It says impoverished spirit. So with the King of Wands, that means that you're now in a situation where now you can progress to something positive. That's what it means. Yeah, it's strange, but it's true. Big chords, thank you, take a kitty. Read me, Bradley. Oh yes, Bradley, I'll read you. Absolutely. I know you really want to see change in your life and a better one. Mother us, the Father, God, angel, spirit guides. What is the reading for Bradley Sharp? Is he finally going to get out of his doldrums? Finally going to be in the next level of success? Is he finally going to be moving ahead? It's like three card spread, no reversal. Keep it simple, please. Keep it simple, please. Keep it simple, please. I almost should do almost like you're doing card trade, just spread them out on the table and pluck one out. You could, you know, it would probably be more randomized. Yeah, well, for some reason, I keep getting spirit message, keeps telling me, keep shuffling, keep shuffling, keep shuffling, keep shuffling. So, I think this will do it. All right, so three card spread for Barely Sharp. One, two, three. Okay. I see the Page of Swords, air energy, fast changes. This could be good, this could be bad. We'll see. Oh my goodness. The Sun card. Oh, this is good changes coming. Bradley, this is good. This is a card of Leo, by the way. The Sun card. Lots of energy here, really. Positive changes in your life are coming in. And the last card is the death, but it doesn't mean physical death, but rather maybe be the death of the things that have passed that held you back. Old ideas, old concepts, things that kept you holding you back for years are coming to an end so that your sun card can be magnified. Okay, so means that you're going to all your old ideas and things that hold back, old life behaviors, whatever, is coming to an end. Yes. I think it's going to be great for you, by the way. So, I know some people are saying, well, what about the bottom of the deck? Well, you know what? Mr. Fan also blew this card over here. It says the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. All right, so let's take a look at that one. Eight of Wands. And I gotta be careful because that fan can blow my cards all over the table. Just Eight of Wands says crossroads, progress, success, beginning, 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 beginning of improvement of your life. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy peasy, but it means that you're going to be seeing changes in your life that are going to be very much where you can get your sun card energy. But it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be easy. It just means that the changes are there if you choose to embrace them. There is the if, because it's up to you. You got a free will. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Carmen, can you do cards? No, I don't like doing cards. Okay, so don't ask me, please. Don't ask me. Okay, so don't ask Carmen to do readings. She won't do them for you. All right, I respect that. I would never, ever, ever force a person to do readings if they don't want to do a reading. You need to break into new cards too. Oh, absolutely. Let's do that. So let's put a regular deck away for now, which is what we usually use. Let's do some readings with the new deck. They're small, it's a little harder to read, but this deck has an advantage. What makes, as I said earlier, what makes this deck nice is when you pull out these don't need a book because the cards are the book. Okay, so as you can see right here, you have. If some people like to use the cards on the side, I don't use them that way, but some people do sideways readings of cards too. So we'll try that. Absolutely, you should be feeling good things. All right, Galaxy Eyes, Galaxy Eyes, Galaxy Eyes, Galaxy Eyes, Mother Godfather, Angel Spirit Guides. Let's break this deck in with Galaxy Eyes. And I will do reversals in this one because this deck is got definitions of reversals on the card. It also has the ability to do sideways readings too. Okay, so we can do sideways reading on these also. But let's not do sideways readings because that's kind of Galaxy Eyes. One of the guys finally got Angel Spirit Day. 3 card spread on Galaxy Eyes. Yes, these cards have reversals, so we can actually get the answer right on the cards directly. Okay. So what is the reading for Galaxy Eyes? 3 card spread. I was getting messages to cut the deck and put the cards this way. Okay. So let's get 3 card spread off of Galaxy Eyes. Okay. Oh, you picked it up this way, so it's upside down. So it says, um, careless, unfocused, meanness, hoarding, lack of meaning behind actions, uninspired. I'm not making it up. That's what it says. Okay. Next card is flipping it over. Exactly, is another reversal. Is um frivolous, cunning, careless, defensive, incompetent, ideas without action, gossip. I'm not making these up. These are actually what the card says. I'm sorry. Oh, if you wanted us to read the other cards upside, I can do that too. But I said the cards can use reversals. These cards have never been used, so unfortunately they are new. All right, and then the other reversal is, unfortunately, is force, force, gaiety, inflexibility, chaos, imbalances, overwhelmed, disorganized. You really like that Galaxy Ice because that doesn't sound quite like you. The first two do, but the last one doesn't make a damn bit of sense. I never got that impression from you. Well, does it say you can't go ahead and demand a second opinion? Yes, you can ask. I can ask for a second opinion. Absolutely. So why don't we do that, Mother God? For all sake of argument, why don't we just throw these cards back in the deck? And I want a second opinion. Is that reading even accurate? This time we will follow our standard rules. No reversals. Keep it simple, please. Because I thought that's kind of, well, maybe some of those cards may be true for Galaxy Eyes. I really don't think she's that way. So let's just do simple. Upright cards, please. Let's just do this over. I want a second opinion because that seems so unquite like unlike Galaxy Eyes. So let's see. With this deck, we're just breaking them in and 3 cards spread again. Okay. There is a way you can read them right side up too. Okay, well let's do that. Okay, so as I said, we're gonna read them right side up. We have the Hermit card. All life's answers within you. All of life's answers are within you. Then we have Justice card. Use your situations to set your moral compass. Use your intuitions to set your moral compass, to decide what is right or wrong. I like that better. And last card is feel your grief, but know that things will get better. In other words, bad decisions you made in life in the past, but things will improve and you will do better. And then you can look on the bottom of the cards to also say things like, for this one, grief, loss, self pity, despair, disappointment, disillusionment, fear of risk, or mourning. And the other one that's the small print says truth, clarity, cause, and effect. Okay, this deck is a new deck, so we have not infused it with our energy yet. This is so new. This deck is. And the other one says wisdom, sought, solitude, inner truth, divine inspiration, enlightenment. So it sounds, the cards are saying as galaxy eyes, you should look within yourself for the answers and look at, and unfortunately in doing so you're going to realize there was a lot of grief in the past, maybe from bad choices, maybe from mistakes. So does that mean that galaxy eyes cannot better her life? No, let's pull another card to find out. Let's pull one more out. We have, yes, changes. You will be making changes. All the bad crap is going to come to an end. You're going to be seeing new changes in your life. All that stuff will pass. You will get ahead. And it literally says here, growth always means leaving something behind, which may be the things that got you in the mess in the first place. So that's a good reading in a sense. It's saying is do not be disheartened. Some readers like to flip the bottom of the deck over and look at the last card in the bottom of the deck. And if I do that, following the same guidelines, we have life is hard right now, but look around, help is at hand. Yes, it is at hand. You're in the right place. This is the channel for that. Our channel is meant to help guide you to the next success. Um, ooh, she says, wise words. David07. Hi, David. That's how you doing? Okay, you got it right. Cool. So even if you read the other cards that seem to be implying the same thing, that you can make changes in your life. When we pull up one for David S. David S. Let's pull David S. up. Let's follow the same guidelines we usually do. Okay. What can you say for David S? This is a new deck. We're just kind of breaking it in here. What can we see for David S? Keep it simple, please. Because the deck is so new, the reversals and the upwards are all kind of messed up right now. So we'll just stick with the upward readings. What can we say for David S. Vingman? How is his life going to be for the next 3 card spread? We know he recently had knee work done. Okay, 3 card spread. We have the temperance, seek balance, and create a calm atmosphere. Seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. And the subject card says moderation, tranquility, serenity, combination of forces. Realization. This is a temperance card, by the way. Okay, that's the first card. Second card, and then we're going to read them right up, not upside down. We have the Two of Cups. The cups, yeah. Open your heart and receive love from others. Balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, mirth, equity, and balance. This is the Two of Cups card. You can see right here is Two of Cups. That's the Two of Cups card there for you. Finding balance in your life. Maybe working with ancient, for example, counts. And the last card is the Wheel of Fortune. You have strength. It is now beginning. The cycle restarts. Change. Yeah. Chance, fate, happiness, cycle, destiny. It means pretty good there for you, David S. Working with your friends, ancient and you, that you have chance to make things better for you and everyone, because it says you have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. The wheel of life, the wheel of fortune. So that's pretty good. You're actually going to be seeing some positive changes in your life. Let's see. Um, Started working at 16, and not a valued. So, Jones, guys, I'm gonna try to catch up. This, this. Well, I'm glad you think it's funny, but let's be honest, you guys. We try really hard to keep things straightforward and easy because things change so much in the world every day. They do change. Yeah. Okay. So, Tiger Kitty, you're next. I'm sorry, Tiger Kitty. It's your turn. Okay, Mother God, Father God, Angel Spirit guides. What can we see for Tiger Kitty? And make sure not to accidentally knock people offline. I gotta be careful not touching the screen. What can we see for Tiger Kitty? Mother God, Father God, Angel God, Spirit guys, what can we see for Tiger Kitty? Keep it simple. 3 card spread. What kind of energies can we expect for Tiger Kitty? And Gitchy, I didn't forget you. No, you didn't forget Tiger Kitty. Gitchy. Tiger Kitty first, then we'll do Gitchy. Okay, so 3 card spread again. 1, 2, 3. Now we're just gonna read them straight up. Not gonna read upside down ones. Because the deck's so new that that probably would be all hard to read. We have the 5. I think that's the cups. It's kind of the same. Looks like it said make your decisions. It take action with confidence. Yeah, it's a cup card. Yeah, it's the 8 of Cups. Okay, so it says make your decisions. It takes action with confidence. Action, change, journey, instability, lack of center. How much changes come? Make changes. Okay, and we have the Hanged Man. Look at the world from a different perspective. Waiting, sacrifice, hesitation, suspension, and recalibration. The hangman. Okay, so it says look at the world from a different perspective. Last card for Tiger Kitty is the strength card. Have you don't have your own strength until it is tested. In other words, you're gonna be however what you're gonna experience again is gonna give you strength. And it says here self assurance, confidence, passion, restlessness, courage, inner power. In other words, show the tiger in you. Yeah, show the tiger in you. That's pretty much what the card makes. Just like Tony the Tiger says for Frosted Flakes. Show the tiger in you. Gidgy, gidgy, gidgy. Now your turn. And I'm going to look some questions at the same time in between here. We have nice cards, this galaxy. Is next. I posted the link. Show your inner tiger. But you can make this happen. You gotta. You can seriously see much. Now, get you. Our Scorpio in the bunch. Okay. Simple reading. Get you. Keep it simple, please. No reversals. No wild cards. I don't think this deck has any, but if it does, no wild cards. Keep it simple, please. Keep it simple, please. Once I get this deck really broken in, we'll one day soon deal with the reversals. But for right now, we're just gonna just do them upright because we've still got to break this deck in. Okay, 3 card spread for Gitchy. I can kind of tell if there's gonna be a reversal. I'll show you how in a second. Um, because the way that the cards lay, they will show you. If you look at the back, they'll show you how they lay. It's just like this or like this. You can see that the stars will show you which way the card is laying. So this card here says, find balance in your life to build your resources or your success. Balance, adaptability. Okay, and this is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles for Gishi. Find the balance in your life. You can see that this Two of Pentacles, the guy is kind of juggling the cards, or it looks like he's juggling the cards, or juggling the 2 coins. So find the balance in your life to build your success. As a marketing major, you know exactly what that means. And the second card is as follows. Again, right side up. Everything has turned out well. Enjoy your success. It's just a happiness. Yeah, happiness, compassion, trust in the universe, high minded optimism. So this is Gitchy. Second card. So far, Gitchy, it sounds like you have a potential to keep growing and growing and growing in your life in positive way. Last card for reading for the energies. Okay, we have the King Knight of Swords. You are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. Okay, fearless, ambitious, competitive, logical, scientific, skillful, brave, and clever. This Gitty, because of the way we read these cards with them up only, you're going to be making some positive changes in your life. Now, please note these rare cards. I did not specify a end of time in which these readings should take place. So these may be energies that are coming in right away, or these may take a couple of weeks, or they could be here like in a month or two. So it means that you are moving on in a positive way with the energy flow. That's what it means. And as a real estate agent, you know that's a big deal because you're going to be making commission. Um, Thank you very much, Galaxy Eyes. Last one. Gidgy, love that. Thank you. Now, what about Michelle's cards? You're not off the menu. My reading. Uh huh. Yeah, let's pull up Michelle's reading. What happens to the Virgo in the room besides Brain Dead? The other Virgo in the room. Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guides. What can we see from Michelle's reading? Keep them upright, please. No reversals. Keep it simple, please. What can we say about Michelle's reading in this open energy reading? I'll try to call it this. It's open energy reading. It's not necessarily tied to any particular guideline or that frame because this is a new deck. I want it to make it simple. We'll use the finished project for some things if we need to, but I wanted to use this deck because we never used it. Okay. Okay, ready? Yeah, I guess so. This ain't cool, Michelle. All right. You have the, it looks like you have the Five of Swords. Something, sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Okay. Second card is the, this is the Ten of Swords. So it's like, yeah. Ten of Swords. It has ended. It is finished. For better or worse. You're being impaled. But the last card, however, isn't as bad. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. In other words, get off the pot and do something about it. Uh, okay, worrying does nothing. Do the next step. So whatever it is that you're thinking about, make it happen. Because if you look at this, what has happened is happened. You're being skewered. So something has ended. That's what this means. The Ten of Swords, it means it ended. So something in your life has ended. So now it is time, again, another Swords card, to move on and with something new in your life. What is the final outcome going to be on that? Oh, now you want to know that. Well, let's pull up the card. Let's flip the card deck over and see what the deck bottom of the deck says. The bottom of the deck says the six. I hear about them reading these cups. Six cups. Looks like it's a six cup. Reach out to others with love and compassion. Reach out. I guess it means get out help from other people. Could be referring to concerns about your health, your teeth, your life. Which means nostalgia, meaning healing, confident, steady gaze, pleasure after hardship. In other words, but working with other people, you're going to get ahead. But you got to be willing to reach out to them. That's what it means. So, okay. Well, so, let's see. I'm almost pissed. When they take all the road that he ran Arnold's voice. I told him to talk to the customers like that, and he won't yet. With teeth. No, the teeth could be actually an important part. Because you see, that's the concern Michelle has. It doesn't mean that the teeth may be off the menu. It doesn't mean that the teeth may not be fixed. It doesn't say that. But what was in the past is coming to an end, is what it means. Yeah. That's so. doesn't mean anything bad. It doesn't necessarily mean anything good either, but it means that there's changes coming. Now, let's pull out. Why not? Let's pull out a. Why not try another one of these Starseed Oracle cards? Now, as I said, this does have a book, but I'm curious to see if it shows a Starseed. I'm an Actuarian Starseed. She's a Pleiadian Starseed. So, what I want to know, Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guides, one of the Oracle cards from the shelf, please. And we'll try to use some of these other decks too for other people as well. There is a big fat book to go with it if we need to go digging for more detail. But let's see. What is Starseed Oracle reading from the shell? What is the one reading from the Starseed deck from the shell? Okay. You know, you could pick a card. Pick a card? Yeah. You can pick a card if you want. Just randomly pull one out. Interesting. You're not for everyone. How accurate. Michelle's not for everyone. That's absolutely true. She's too, she's way, way too deep for so many people. I love that card. That's hilariously funny. You're not for everyone. That's so accurate. Trust me, a lot of people can't figure out Michelle when they're coming or going because she's a really unusual person. Um, not for everyone. Love it. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's do Noodles. I don't know where he is. I know he was here earlier. Okay, let's do a reading of Noodles using the new deck. We're gonna try to break this deck in here. So, Mother God, Father God, Angel Spirit Guide. What can we say about Noodles, aka Pasta Head? It's a joke. Don't take it seriously. Um, what can we say about Noodles? What can we say for Noodles? Three card spread. Keep it simple, please. Like I said, we won't use the reversals because I don't really want to, but we will just try to pull the cards out. What can we see for Noodles? Mother God, Father God, Angels and Spirit Guides. What can we expect for Noodles? Okay. One, two, and three. Okay. Let's see. First card is, we're going to stick with the right side up ones. Ooh. Ooh. Seven, eight of wands. Take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. Take action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. In other words, Mr. Seco, take action on your ideas. Your life is moving ahead. Second card, as I said, not doing reversals, is there may be challenges ahead. You can face them. Okay, and that is the three. Actually, it's the seven of wands. There may be challenges, but you're tough enough to face them. So he's going to be facing challenges, but he's strong enough to deal with them. And the last card for him is the the Nine of Pentacles. Enjoy the results of all your hard work, Noodles. In other words, you are going to reap what you have sowed, and you are going to achieve much. So, Noodles should be happy to know that Mr. Number One is going to be getting ahead and get much pleasure out of it. And I have a black vermilion sink tooth quill. Great cards, thank you. This is a new deck. We're just starting to break this one in because we've used the other deck so many times. Hey, what did I do? You switched out of that screen. I don't want to do that. Okay. So yes, great cards, great new cards, and let's see. Tough guy, great cards. Okay, we can do. Well, Grizz is not here. Krista's not here. So let's just do a simple reading for Krista. Unfortunately, she's not here to read them, so neither was Noodles. So let's see. What can we expect for Krista? What can we expect for Krista? What can we expect for Krista? Mother God, Angel, Spirit Guides. What can we expect from Krista? Keep it simple, please. 3 card spread. Please note that these energies may not necessarily take place right away, but that doesn't mean that the cards don't mean anything. It just means that the image could occur within any time period. So, let's see. Because we're not going to do jumpers. Some people love jumpers. Jumpers are kind of fun. They're just. For their eyesight, having jumpers flying, the cards flying out of our decks would be very intimidating. So, what can we say for Krista? Mother God, Father God, Angels, Spirit Guides. What can we say for Krista? Keep it simple, please. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. We see guard against deceit and concealment. This is the. Wait, these Roman numerals are hard to read. This is the 8 of Wands. Guard against deceit and concealment. Deceit and concealment. Be on your toes, basically. Then we have the 5 of Wands. Learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Learn to take life as it comes, positive and negative. Last card is the XVII, the Star card. All your dreams are coming true. All your dreams are coming true. But you need to be wary of what is already happening. But when you do that, all your dreams are coming true. So Krista actually could still be gaining ahead in her life, but she needs to be wary of what is called deceit and concealment. Once again, just see the bra. Wow. Okay. Take me with good and bad, Krista. I won't let Ray fool me. Well, that's what it said. Be wary of that. And also, if you do that, you will get ahead and you will do better. But that means that you still need to be wary of anybody that's going to try tricking you. That's what it means. Now, you want to pull up a Starseed Oracle card for her? Yeah, we can. Let's just since we shuffled the deck, let's just randomly just pull up one. Just pull one out of the deck. Make it easy. We have Earth learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Earth learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So let's look that one up in the book because that one, I think I understand what it means, but let's see. Like I said, there's a reading in here. I don't I'm sure what I want to say. I'm going to read it anyway. Fortunately, it's alphabetized, so it's going to find it. Earth, page 62. This book is small. They are Earth. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize that they are a souls that have a human experience. To be full and conscious of it. To have their soul fully embody their body. I really was saying all that source here. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or imnumerance, mutants. Those who learn towards transcendence has a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They return for a personal experience with God and to be lost and to be lost in the heavens. They are envious of the angels and a more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend towards lower immunity are attracted to themselves, more to earth and are their body. They spend more time thinking about things in this physical world rather than connecting with the heavens on their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul, having a human experience means finding the balance between the transcendence and the immanence, being in the world but not part of it. The problem is it's getting so dark, it's getting dark enough. It's getting hard to read the book. But basically, it sounds like, as it says, learning how to be human in the world but not part of it means don't get stuck on earthly concerns, but rather try to find a balance between the two sides that are holding you back. Or don't get too far up there that you can't recognize anyone either. Right. Okay, so that's what that means. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I do wish that they made the books a little bit bigger than this because they're a little small. But still very interesting, though, the reading. So far, we've pulled out Ebony. How you doing? How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the show. Ebony Thomas. Why not? Let's pull a quick reading up for Ebony with the new decks. Okay, Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guides. What can we say for Ebony Thomas today? What can we expect? 3 card spread. Ebony Thomas, 3 card spread. Let's say for Ebony, 3 card spread. Ebony Thomas, Please note that these energies may not occur right away, but rather can occur, but the timeline is divinely inspired or when it's going to be. But it also doesn't mean that you can't achieve or begin the process yourself. Okay, let's get these three cards spread out. We're going to just do the upward readings to make it easy. Ooh, we have the Four of Swords is take time out and the answer will come. Take time out and the answer will come. The small reading is with research to the words of rest, ease, restoration, restoration, respite, and recharging and reflection. Wait for the stupid porch lights to come on here. Oh, the celebration card. Oh, I love the Four of Wands. Be ready for the opportunity you worked for. Be ready for the opportunity you have worked for. This means celebration. This is a card like something good is coming. That's what that card means. Okay? Which means is which is related to celebration, stability, home, rest. Wow. Nice, nice. Of course, it's getting hard to see in the dark because the sun's going down. Last card of the deck is the Sun card. As I said, I think Bradley Green came up with this card too. The Sun card says, yeah, sus. Let me borrow my light here for a minute. It's getting dark here. Success lies ahead if you keep on the path. Success lies ahead if you keep on the path. So, your life, if you keep on the path you're doing, Ebony, you will be successful. Very good reading. You don't even have much of a challenge here. Just keep on the path that you're doing now, and you are going to get ahead. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. That's the Sun card. So that's Ebony Thomas's reading. Let's see. Bittery Michelle, the freaks come out at night. Well, we're not gonna we're not gonna stray, no, but it's getting dark though. And we need more light. I mean, this camera's pretty good about light, but it's still kinda hard to see in the dark. Let's see how our battery's doing. 73%. You're okay. You got plenty of juice. Yep, that's good. And that's the first hour. That's the first hour. Yeah, which is great because we're actually making some progress here. I love the cards. Some of us are just controlled. Yeah, well, Joseph Grace. Yeah, I feel bad for Joseph Grace. Let's just do a reading on Joseph Grace. Let's just, and my best friend. Um, just for Joseph Grace. This is for you. Joseph Grace, I personally don't have a problem with you, other than you need to learn to control your impulses. So, Mother God, Father God, Angel Spirit guides, can you give me a simple reading for Joseph Grace? Joseph Grace. Can you give me a simple reading for Joseph Grace? What's the story with Joseph Grace? What can Joseph Grace expect? Three card spread, no reversals. Keep it simple, please. Joseph Grace. Just in case he watches this later on, you can always go back to it later on. I like readings where there's potential where you can get ahead in life and not feel like you're trapped. Sometimes in tarot decks, readings can be implying that you could have trouble, and I don't really want to see that with anyone, but yeah. Okay, three cards spread again. Okay, one, two, three. Okay, the first card is the let's see, reach out for the help you need when you need it. Reach out for the help you need when you need it. Reach out for the help you need when you need it. Reach out for the help you need when you need it. This is the three of, I believe, pentacles. Reach out for the help you need when you need it. And the card is collaboration, gain, teamwork. And let me make this light a little closer to me here. Cooperation, Gaia, teamwork, creativity, realization, information, and common goals. This is really interesting. So reach out for the help you need when you need it. Okay. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. Focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. Very interesting. And the last card for Joseph is the Fool card. Spread your wings and fly. Now, I don't think, because what Joseph likes to talk about, I don't think it means um, being appropriate, but rather it means to take the other information that we have given, to use this to go out there and advance yourself in a positive level. Now, since the ratings kind of started to see in the dark here, it says here anticipation, wonder, curiosity, new journey, care is needed, potential. In other words, he could still get ahead, still do great things, and the full card is saying he could do that. But he still needs to focus on getting help when needed. Perhaps as the saying is, you need to deal with the issues that are holding you back with your spirituality, with your mindset, your thoughts. Okay, so Joseph, you can get ahead, work on it, and making your life better, and in expanding your network. Now, my best friend, however, I haven't done this yet, so let's pull his cards up. So, Mother, God, Father, God, Angel, Spirit Guide, what can we see for best friend? His name I cannot even pronounce if I wanted to. For best friend, what can we see for best friend? What can we see for best friend? What can we see for best friend? Three card spread. Best friend. We see for best friend. Okay. Best friend. Best friend. What can we see for best friend? Okay. Three card spread again. Just like we did before. We have open your heart and receive love from others. Open your heart and receive love from others. Okay. And that again is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Next card to go with that one is, so we're gonna be right set up. Is it seems like you've blocked, but you can still take a step. In other words, as you can see in this card, it seems that you are blocked, but you still can take a step. So in other words, you think you're blocked, but you still can move on. You can still move on. You're not stuck in the real sense of the word. Okay. Um, Maybe because of his voice being so soft, maybe he feels that he can't reach your head, but he can. And last card for him is believe in your personal power. Believe in your personal power. I believe best friend is able to move on, achieve a lot, and he already has made positive inroads by establishing himself with this community at large. So I see him getting ahead as well. I do see him getting ahead as well. Let's see. Did she go with Krista? Well, she didn't. She's just talking about 5 minutes. Smoke another one. But like everybody, Thomas, thank you for the food. Michelle wanted to say thank you as well. Yes. We did have to wipe off the pickles and the mayo with the ketchup and the mustard on the top, but otherwise we ate it all. Yes, she did. We did eat it all. And I wanted to say thank you for the lunch happening. I do appreciate that. So that means I don't have to make dinner tonight. Just one meal. But oh, we probably will have a bowl of cereal later anyway. Yes, because all the vitamins Michelle has bought today to help her body, vitamin K2. Yes, there really is a vitamin called vitamin K2. The magnesium citrate, the the lutein for the eyes, the calcium, the and the extra vitamin D3 to continue to rebuild bone health. So I wonder if what did the cards say about that? What did the cards say about Michelle taking some of these vitamins? Let me ask you a quick, Michelle. It shouldn't take that long. Mother God, Father God, angel, spirit guides. Let's keep it simple. One chord spread. One. One. Simple yes or no. What do you feel about the changes Michelle is trying to make toward her health one step at a time? What? You want to pull it out? Just pull them? Just pull them. You got Page of Cups. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Don't let your emotions get in the way. In other words, focus on the reality of what you're doing. Don't let your emotions get in the way. And of course, the reading's kind of hard because it's dark. Sometimes, gentleness, reflection. So I would say if I was to read this card, the saying is don't let your emotions get in the way is use the scientific knowledge that you have to make the decisions that you need to make in your life. So means use facts. Use facts. Which medications like vitamins can help. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Thank you, Ebony. You're the best. Ooh. Michelle, I hope you know how lucky you are to have such a great friend. I am very happy. So am I. And over, let's forget the one person that isn't talked much, Carmen. Uh, yes, I'm really thankful to help Michelle to get ahead in her life and to see. What do you think of all these tarot readings? I'm not comfortable with tarot, but if it helps to bring enlightenment to the world, I don't have a problem with it. Okay, cool. Because just don't pull up my tarot deck. No, okay. She doesn't want to see now. She doesn't want to get tarot readings. No, okay. I'll respect that. So Carmen says no tarot for her. No. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Ebony rocks. Yes, she does. I, says Riley Sharp. I've been at work trying to take care of people that need more significant care than Michelle and Lomi. These two have been pretty much taking care of themselves. What did you think of the last summer when me and Lomi had too much edibles? I was watching you to keep an eye on this thing, sure nothing bad happened. But you two already had it pretty well covered, so I didn't really have to do much, just to keep an eye on to make sure that nothing bad happened during your trip. It was very lovely to talk about both of you had such a good time. It was wonderful. Yeah, it was because I think it made me and Michelle's union stronger. Oh, yeah, it did. I sensed that. Yes, your union is much stronger than it was before. Your union was already strong. Now it's extra strong. Well, that's good. Yes. Okay. Um, Magic people, voodoo people, or moral enemies. Rambo. Good shit, Rambo. Just got home from my neurologist appointment. He was impressed with my progress. I told him just determination. If you would like us to do a quick reading on you, oh, let's just grab the familiar deck. Let's use the new deck because we got to work this deck. As much as I don't like this stuff, I do think it needs to be played with some more. All right, so 3 card spread for Rambo. Yeah, make sure to get all the cards here. This box. Really kind of wish I had a nice little cases to put them in. Well, they make nice little cards you can put these in. They do? Yeah, they do. You can use hard drive cases. You can use so Mother God, Father God, angels, spirit guides. What can we say for Rambo? Please keep it simple. No reversals. What can we say for Rambo? Rambo, Rambo the man, Rambo the YouTube channel, Rambo. Not the Rambo from the 60s, the Rambo that is currently in our chat. 3 card spread for Rambo the man in our chat. What can we say for Rambo the man in our chat? Keep it simple, please. No reversals. Okay. This is getting dark. It's going to be harder to read them, so I'll try to read them as best I can. Oh, okay. We have the Knight of Wands. Let me just borrow a flashlight here. It says, now there's a good time to do what you want to do. Energy, passion, adventure, generous, in impetuous courage, and departure. And that is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands for Rambo. Really good, Rambo. Congratulations. You got the first card that seems to be telling you something positive here. Next card is the Nine of Wands. It says here, believe in yourself and have courage to continue. Have courage to continue. Which sounds exactly what you and your neurologist were talking about. Have courage to continue. Last card of the bunch is don't let your focus close you to new ideas. Don't let your focus close you to new ideas. Congratulations, Rampa. You are making positive inroads in your health. You are moving ahead. You are achieving much. This is great for you. I'm really happy to hear that. So many ways. Um, hey, hello, DL. How you doing? Can yeah. Oh, right, turtle. Wow. The deal for real. I don't know much about the deal for real, but can we give a quick reading for the deal for real? I'm sure the deal for real is probably familiar with Monty Monty Hall's Let's Make a Deal. Not that we're going to need to do anything like that. You don't need to know what's behind door number 1, 2, and 3 because we're going to tell you what's behind door number 1, 2, and 3 for the deal for real. Mother God, Father God, angel, spirit guides, what can you tell me for the deal for real? What can you tell me for the deal for real? Keep it simple, please. No reversals. Much appreciated. The deal for real. The deal for real. The deal for real. Oh, I don't need to bring that many cards out. Let's just do it. Deal for real. 3 card spread. Because it's getting dark, I will probably have to put the light a little closer to me. Why don't you just turn it up? Oh, you can turn it up now? Sure. Yeah, okay. Let's bring up the energy level to let's go to 10%. I think 30% will be fine. Oof. Okay. Oh, but just gonna run the batteries down faster. No, okay. All right. We have still can't read it. This is a super shadow. It says here, life is hard right now. Look around. Help is at hand. This is the Five of Pentacles. Includes insecure hardships, poverty, loss of money or position, toil, hurt, harshness, need, luck, need, lack of resources. So that's what it says here for you. Otherwise, it doesn't mean it says that things are going to get better because it says life is hard right now. Look around. Help is at hand. Okay. Card number 2. Make sure you get straight up. Is Ace of Cups. Open your heart and receive the conditions and receive the conditions, emotions around you. Unconditional love, new feelings, new friendships, beauty, up, optimism, opulence, pleasure, and self love. This is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Congratulations. So, and last card, you could say this is the last door, is make your decision and take action with confidence. Make your decision and take it action with confidence. And this is again, it looks like it is the Eight of Cups. Make your decision and take action with confidence. So, congratulations. If you've been having a hard time, the real deal, you are going to definitely be doing better. Definitely better. Whatever it is that you are having problems with, that is coming to an end. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Optimism, confidence. That's all too, and I have no hope. Well, you have no reason to feel like you have no hope because you're a community where hope is the real thing here. Think about it. Speaking of hope, do we going to end up battery in this thing? You should because you already, let's see, 2 hours. Oh, yeah, you got enough. 2 hours time, 30%. You're not going to, trust me, you're not going to be streaming for another 2 hours. Probably not. Oh, definitely. Listen to the queen or listen to the queen's liege, more precisely. Um, so you're going to get ahead. I feel like maybe I should do another one of those Starseed Oracle decks. You want to do an Oracle from the Starseed deck, or you want to do one of the Fairy Oracles? I can do both. I'll pull one up for him. So let's pull a Starseed Oracle deck card out first. Because it's dark, it might be hard to read it. So I'll just try to read the card and see what it means. So what is not all those cards? I'm not reading all those. That's too many. All right, yes it is. All right, this card is blank. Oh, the void. Well, let's see. I don't know if that's gonna come up or not. Okay, let's see if we get the real video. Pick a card. I'm gonna just shuffle these a little bit. Okay. Earthed again. Listen. Learning to be human in the world, but not of it. In other words, don't get stuck with all the stupid earth issues. But rather try to learn to transcend it and to be better than what you're just living through day by day. So I think Jesus said that himself, didn't he? He did. Yep, he said that. He said, focus on the power of the Father and focus on the meaning of the importance of being a child of God for the just and the unjust are a thing. Okay, so let's pull up one more of the other fairy deck. Now these are actually full tarot decks. This is a full tarot deck. So what we're gonna do is just kind of pull a single card out because it's so hard to shuffle. Okay, so one fairy card. This is a full deck. It's not exactly. It's not an oracle deck. This is a full tarot deck. The one pulls one card out of this. So Mother God, Father God, angels, spirit guides. Out of this one deck, I got more cards in the other one of my other bags. Just gonna pull one card out for him. Okay. So we have the Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. And, okay. Oh, it goes up here. Listen to your intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Queen of Summer. No, that's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. Listen to your heart's intuitive, yeah, it's gonna insights. Sometimes it's kind of hard to read these cards because we got this. If we had a little more smart, we could. For some reason, the stupid light in the ceiling didn't come on yet. I think this light is confusing the sensor and it doesn't know if it's day or night. Yeah, this light in the ceiling is kind of wishy washy. Good from my bedroom though, because that means I get a good night's sleep. The bedroom's on the other side of the window where the fan is sitting next to. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. And hammer, 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 hammer time. Okay, hammer and nails. All right, use the small dick again. Hammer and nails. Okay. Hammer and nails. What can we see for hammer and nails? Make sure not to lose the cards in the process. Hammer and nails, hammer and nails, hammer and nails. His first name is Seth, by the way. What can we see for hammer and nails? Ah, the other lady, come on. What can we see for hammer and nails? Hammer and nails. What can we see about hammer and nails? Hammer and nails, you know who you are. Hammer and nails. Three card spread, no odds, no reversals. Okay. Let's see. One, two, and three. We got the Ace of Cups. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. Un Wow, 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 this is cool. Let me just okay. It says here, unconditional love, new feelings, new friendships, beauty, opulence, pleasure, self-love. Ace of Cups. Next card is the make your decision and take action with confidence. Make your decision and take action with confidence. Whatever it is that you have to decide on, make your decision and take action with confidence. And the last card, you should get the right side up here, is the strength card. You don't know your own strength until it is tested. You don't know your own strength until it's tested, which includes self assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, and inner power. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like you got some things going in your favor, hammer and nails. You can get ahead here. That's what it comes down to. Um, no, I'm not reading the same three cards. That's different. Don't test hammer. That one is that one has been drawn. Well, it's the way the cards fall. It's not like we're trying to read the same three cards. For example, in the bingo power, how many times does B2 show up in a bingo game out of possibly 75 balls? Especially when it's filled a card, right? Yeah. It's just the way the cards fall. It's not. We're not trying to force the issue. Um, that was only two cards. No, there was three. We read all three cards. Yep. And there they are again. They are these three cards. Okay. So you have your right here, this card right here. Okay. And then you have this card right here, which actually is Ace of Cups. I think this is the order it came in, just like this. Ace of Cups, then this card, and then you had the Strength card. Okay? Those are your three cards. Actually, just the way it came. Just like this. That's the way the three cards fell. Just like that. So it was 3 cards. One, two, four. I didn't say that. So let me never said that. Nope. What it means is that he's able to move ahead the same as what the other cards are saying for the majority of the people here. You're not limited in your abilities. The opportunities are right here for every one of you. Now, once we get this deck broken in, because this one does have reversals, but I told Mother in this reading not to use the reversals because the decks are still kind of all in one order right now. As we use these decks, the cards are going to be more sorted to deal with reversals. Right now, they're um, kind of a little bit off right now to do that. But you usually stick with the positive ratings anyway, because yeah, we usually stick with the positive decks. So let's see. LOL. I'm not limited. I know you're not. Because I felt all the reversal cards for your Galaxy Eye, those all reversals, and I said to myself, is that really? It seems to be implying that Galaxy Eyes is self-assured. And I felt that was like kind of negative because I got to know Galaxy Eyes, and I said, nah, I said, let's just reread them. Just get a second opinion. If I get a bunch of cards that show up all negative like that, I'm gonna go. Come on, show the positive reading. It doesn't mean that the first 3 cards are necessarily invalid. It just means that I feel like there needs more information in that case. Sounds kinky. I kind of want to do that. One watching. Really? No, there's more than one to watch. Who's shopping? Don't worry about it. That's kind of weird, though. How many actually are watching? Let's see. It looks like you're live. Yeah. And it says you got 15 watching. So, in short, my phone is wrong. Yep. Uh, So, the phone is wrong, but the other phone is right. One that's actually streaming. Hey, this is just the way it is. Okay, Grizz reading. Well, where is Grizz anyway? He's usually around. All right, open Grizz up. Just pull up one for Grizz. Let's pull up one for Grizz. What the heck? Well, what the heck does this do? Then pull up some screen. I don't know how to get it. I know. What the heck are you doing? I got it. Okay. Oh, okay. There's YouTube. Okay. All right. So for Grizz, let's do Grizz. Let's do Grizz. Let me pull my screen up here. My channel. Okay. Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guides. Let's pull reading up for Grizz. Like the other guidelines, keep it simple, please. 3-card spread. And yeah, I will cut the deck just so people know we're not cheating. Okay, 4-way split. Four-way split. Okay. The same card sharks. Not card sharks. All right, so let's keep it simple for quiz. Give me a 3-card spread on quiz, no reversals. Keep it simple, please. All right. 1, 2, and 3. We have the Queen of Cups be open to receive the healing and nurturing. Let me see over here. It's the healing and the nurturing you need. Okay? This is the Queen of Cups now. Next card is the Ace of Swords. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Very interesting, actually. He certainly has got a lot to say. And then we have the 4 of Swords. Take time out and the answers will come. Take time out and the answers will come. So whatever Grace is thinking about is take a time out and the answers will be provided for you. Very interesting for Chris. I find that fascinating because it's like I know Grizz is a very, very spoken man. He certainly is be open to receive, and of course take time out, and the answers will come. Followed by speak your mind to solve your problems. Or it's don't be afraid to talk. No one's gonna hold you any worse than if you do. Too bad Golden Girl is Golden Girl's happening. Golden Girl says, I'm not interested in that stuff. That's okay. Well, okay, so for right now, I think we've done a lot. And 8:38 p.m. So let's just start putting the top cards away and focus on other topics. Why not? Yeah, why not? A lot of readings. We need to work on getting more light out here. Yeah, you got a key light, but you need a fill light. And this one in the ceiling isn't really much of a fill light. No, no. Academy Award Gold and it has your name on it. She says she's not interested in it, guys. All right, I'll do Gold Girl with the other deck, or with the same deck again we've been using all night. To keep it simple, I know she's skeptical. I understand why. Let's just try to keep it simple for Golden Girl. Okay, Golden Girl, this is a simple reading for you. Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guides. Just keep a simple reading for Gold Girl. Let's prove her that the cards do have value. For she's skeptical, and I don't know what she's gonna say or what she's gonna say. Let's keep it simple. 3-card spread. No reversals. Now, these readings, we didn't set any time limits, which means that they could occur at any time, anywhere, any location. Okay, so So 3 card spreads for Golden Girl 1, 2, and 3. Now, because unfortunately I don't have a fill light, I'm going to have to use this one as a fill light. So I'll hold up like this. First card we have is Speak Your Mind to Solve Your Problems. I know that's how the same card Grizz got, but it doesn't mean it's not any different from Golden Girl. Golden Girl has certainly been outspoken. She's always spoken up and advocated for people. So, yes, that's something she already does. Followed by Find balance in your life to build your success. Find balance in your life to build your success, which could be referring to, finding ways to make your life better, but you got to find your balance between your wants and the wants of the other people you work with. Last card is the Emperor. Own your own space with confidence. Own your own space with confidence. That means don't let comedy flu basically kind of manipulate you. Stand up and stand for your own space. Keep your own space. Don't let anybody try to encourage in your space. So just you look in the sub clauses, you got um war, conquest, victory, strife, ambition, divisive, manifestation, structures, and concord, control. So in other words, stand up and make sure that no one tries to get in your way and try to take your space away from you. I think it's very interesting. I haven't seen that card show with anyone else here. You want to pull up a card on the bottom of the deck? I'll just pull the one on the top. Pull one more out for you, just so we see what it says. It says, King of Pentacles, continue to solve issues in practical ways. Continue to solve issues in practical ways. Realistic, solid, good character, intelligence, steady, reliable, and providing. In other words, so you can says here, like I said, continue to solve issues in practical ways. So whatever is in your life that needs to be solved, continue to solve issues in ways that make practical sense in your life. That's what Gold Girl. You can take it or leave it. That's what the cards say. Um, Unfortunately, I can't give you a lot of numbers, but there are some people that do pull up lottery numbers. Um, you can use. I don't have a random number generator. No. And how many numbers are in the lotto anyway? If it's like American Connecticut Lotto, it's like 6 numbers, 1 through 45 or something. Yeah. So you already know that the double digits are going to be more prevalent. So, all right, write these down. I'm going to just take a shot in the dark. I can be wrong. 10, 21, 15, 32, 18, 42, and 3. That was just out of my head. Now, does that mean that you're going to win? Well, no, maybe not. But those are some numbers for you. So take it with a grain of salt. If they work, congratulations. If they don't, well, they don't. That's all I can say. Because you got a single digit 3, I don't. It's going to be very hard. And you can use the same numbers for Powerball too, I think. Yeah, what would be the bid ball? 29. If you play Powerball, 29 would be the red ball. Okay, there's your numbers. In the daily numbers that play three, probably 2, 4, 9, and a play four would be 8, 1, 2, 6. Carmen was the one that gave me those numbers, so they can take a look at his all times. Okay, very interesting numbers. Okay. Imagine not playing those numbers and they hit. Well, now you got some numbers to try. So that's the daily numbers and then play four numbers. 2, 4, 9, 8, 1, 2, 6. So if you play both the daily numbers and then play four, you can play on both tickets. And you can hit 829 is the play three, and the 8, 1, 2, 6 is to play four. And I already gave the numbers for the Powerball and the Connecticut Lotto just now, so you could try those too. Yeah, I'm glad to get outside too, Golden Girl. I'm sorry the light isn't exactly the best. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce in the middle. Yep, blinded by that light. Only problem is the name of this because the camera, the phone being in front of me, it's kind of like it's why you see me like looks like I've got downlight hit me the way it is. It's because of that reason. Um, so still wonder why this thing says you only got one watching on the phone. Yeah, phone light. Well, I know my phone light. I figured that already. No shit. They lied to you. No. What does this one phone say? It says you got 11. Well, it's not bad. No. Okay. But this thing lied to you. This one lied to you. It only says one. It's obviously more than one person watching. Yes. um. Hey, not wrapped up like a douche. No, it's revved up like a deuce, which means a car. That's actually what it literally means. Oh, I wrote sell yourself. Yeah, you did. A lot of people did. Man fed man's words. A lot of people thought it was wrapped up like a douche. That's not. It just turns out that's not the actual lyrics said. Um, it's kind of funny though when you think about it though. Yeah. So, hi Tina, how you doing? Revved up like a deuce. Not wrecked up like a deuce. Although that'd be kind of sad. Wrecked up like a deuce in the middle of the night. Like a poor guy driving his car without his headlights on. And he hits a tree in the process. Oh, I revved it up like a goose, but I'm going to turn on my headlights in the middle of the night, and my car's now totaled. That's true. Um, Interesting reading of it, believe. Well, thank you, Will, for coming, watching the show, and we started early, and this is the first time, what, since last night, Jim, you did a video out on the porch. Coming soon, Golden Girl. Yeah, you're sitting over here. Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting there, and Golden Girl is sitting where you are. Yep. And Comic Flow is sitting where the window fan is right now. Yes. Okay. So, um, Rusty's in the house. I told Rusty nicely, I said, listen, kitty, it is late. The animal control said not to leave you out at night. So I don't want to leave you out at night anyway because there's a good chance that somebody might hurt you. You know, there's a lot of wild animals out there. They start to come out now. And a lot of crazy drivers and don't want Rusty to become a flat cat. Yeah, that's no fun. Yeah. I like Rusty too. You're a good cat. He's important to both of you. Yeah. We're very lucky we have him still with us after all these years. I mean, he's a major part of Michelle's life, my life, and even my life. He started to like me too. Yeah. It took a long time for him to get used to you. Gotta do a new one. Dinner was good that night. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. What I gotta do after this is over, maybe tomorrow morning, I gotta hang my socks out on the line again. The things that people thought were tinsel. The socks. You gotta get the socks out on the line. Yeah, I'll hang them up tomorrow. It's gonna be very warm, so drying will be very easy. And then, of course, the other dresses need to be washed because they're too heavy for the winter. For the summer, you're gonna have to wash them out, and get the big heavy dresses put away and switch to lighter dresses like this one. Uh, 301 subs. Gotta do. Is it too late to leave for Tina? No, it's not. If she wants one, I can certainly squeeze one more in here. Let's see. And I know Tina's got a lot of things on her mind. Um, I'm hoping that 3 cards is going to be enough, but we'll see. We'll see what we can get for 3 card spread for Tina. Um, so, Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guys. What for Tina? What can we expect for Tina? 3 card spread, no reversals. 3 card spread for Tina. What can Tina expect in her life? What can Tina expect in her life? What can Tina expect in her life? Now, because these are, I am not setting any kind of time limit on these. These energies may come instantly, or they might come in a couple weeks, or a month, or might come in a year, depending on the situation. So, what can we say for Tina? Mother God, Father God, angels, and spirit guides. What can we say for Tina? Okay? 3 card spread. Now, because it's getting dark, it's kind of hard to see things. I'm going to have to hold the light up here so I can see them. And so let's pull the first card. The first card is the High Priestess. Trust your own counsel first. This is change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, and intuition. Okay? That's card number one. Card number two is find your inspiration to take action, which includes preparation. This is the three of wands, by the way. Um, Preparation, planning, expansion, establish, force, nobility, success, openness, and honesty. Find your inspiration to take action. Last card is the King of Cups. Support yourself before you can support others. Support yourself before you can support others, which includes being subtle, crafty, wisdom, fierce nature with calm exterior, considerate, balanced, and generous. Support yourself before you can support others. And that makes sense, Tina. What we're talking about is you need to think of your needs and your support for yourself before you can worry about providing for the needs of other people. It doesn't mean, for example, this could include your family. So, for example, your three kids may have to realize that old mom is going to have to worry about old mom's needs before she can worry about them as they are adults now. So that those three kids need to realize mom needs to focus on mom and not them. And that's what it means. Um, I don't want to DK this anymore. Yeah, please do leave the card. Absolutely do take a look at it. But remember, you it's your free will. You can choose to take what the reading says or you can throw it away. It's your choice. It's your will. You can choose to take it or leave it. It's up to you. Now, I can't force anyone to take it. You're going to have to just make that decision. Okay? That's the whole thing to remember. You, yes, you have the ability to make the decisions. Uh, those weren't like mine. Yep, they are. Michelle and Lomi play the cards accurately. They don't mean guess them. They're not made up cards. The cards say what the cards say, and they're not strictly random. No, they're not strictly random at all. In fact, they are the elements to be the forces that, well, how we shuffle them is kind of how the cards get shuffled. It's not like we're trying to shuffle badly. It's just the way that the cards get presented and shuffled, and then they show up with the readings that they do. You know, that's the thing that's fascinating. And this is a new deck that until tonight we didn't really use. The Want to pull one of the Oracle deck cards up? Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm gonna randomly grab one. I'm gonna pull. Wait, it's not too hard to read. It says here, empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. Absorbing what is not yours. Well, the energetic sovereignty means that you need to stop absorbing other people's energies because you're getting yourself stuck with their energies and it's hamstringing your energies for your success. Yes. You want to put one more I'll pull one more out, but this could be the final reading for tonight. What's the final reading for all of this channel tonight? Let's pull this up here. We have baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it make before follow your intuition before it makes sense. Well, the baby steps is pretty simple. In other words, follow your intuition. Don't try to analyze it to death, but just follow your intuition. This channel does that. Me and Michelle's channel both do that. We don't necessarily have a strict plan how the channel goes, but we do have is we focus on the energy around us, and our channel depends on that energy. What makes it amazing funny to see you guys do is that you guys have created so many things for so many people, and you don't demand much out of them. You don't demand money. You don't demand a lot of time. Well, true, but people do like spending time on Michelle's show and my shows because of that reason that we are uh, down to earth. Yes. Okay. More room for activities. Tiffany doesn't like really sleepers. The thing is I'm very happy that you all guys got a chance to be part of the one of the few ever night shows I've done on my channel. And I want to say thank you for coming. It is now 9 o'clock. The family downstairs, they've gone in for the night. The children are going to bed. Of course, it's warm. The windows are open, and I don't want to upset them by keeping streaming more than we are. But we streamed a lot of content in a very short time. And I want to say thank you, everybody, for being part of the show tonight. This is Limmy's show. Yep. It's my show. And you'll notice Michelle didn't talk much either. No, I didn't. It's your show. It's my show. And but Carmen also is a part of our Parthenon. We work together, all three of us. And so yes, this is my show, but this is also a chance for you to get to see us. Yeah, the windows are open for Ice to jump in. The window's open because no, she's not. No, I only was a an American citizen in the end. I came with the proper paperwork. Yeah, he passed away in August 9th, 1955. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, yeah, I know. I, first of all, I'm really lucky that I've got a chance to start over in a way. People don't really think of that. And working with you and Michelle has been a very interesting experience to see that I was given an opportunity to help a person not to make the same mistake that I did. What did you think about when we did the THC? Because you two are so close together, it was interesting because it usually, from what I've heard, most THC trips are usually individuals doing it. They feel kind of lonely and isolated. And you two are the only twin souls that did that that I know of. That you guys were basically holding hands, and you guys are having a blast. You're going through that high and seeing all the strangeness, and you're just like totally having a fun trip. It was a fun trip. It was. It's like it's like the song that's on Michelle's channel. Well, we play the song. Yes, can you play the song? I can play the song. Yes. Okay, I need to do that. Let's see. Right here. Oh, yes. Okay, let me go to. Let's see. I'm barely get out of here for a second here. Let's go to. Let's see. Let's see. Michelle's music. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Michelle's music. Oh my god. I searched it and the words. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me start over. Michelle's music playlist. Oh wow. There's another Michelle in here. Okay. Let's no, let me find my Michelle's music playlist. Michelle Marie Delaney's music playlist. I don't know if that works for me. Oh, very interesting though. Yeah. Okay, let's search for the ether between us. The ether between us. Oh my God, this is so weird. All right. Oh, here it is. The ether between us. Here's the song you guys are familiar with it. Um, so let's play that one. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but that was such a fun trip you guys did. It was. Please. Yes, together. It was very, very special. That was a very wonderful song. It talked a lot about who we were, why we're here. Let's go back to my channel and make my face here. Is it? That's the weather. Okay. Watch the latest shows all at once. That's enough. All right, so the ether between us. Okay, now let's go back to the screen here and pull up the actual chat again. Let's say, there we go. Where is me? Good there. Hit me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Okay, there we go. The channel. Okay, so actual chat again. Let's say, not to turn this down. I don't need the airtime. That was a really nice song because it says a lot. It does. Um, it's it was really nice of a song. It says a lot more. It's a lot more complicated than that. Oh, I can. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Do I matter? That's moderator right here. Regular, standard. There you go. You are modded as a regular moderator. Right. So, everybody, I want to thank you all for watching the show tonight. Oh, well, should I show a little about the features of this light source? Yes. Oh, you want to show them? I can change the brightness of it. Oh, okay. You see this button here? Yeah. You can turn it down. Get down to 1%. Yeah. And you can tap this button here, and you can change the color temperature, which right now makes sense because it's nighttime. Right. So go back to incandescent 30, 100K, and now the light will match the rest of the room. Yeah. So, so this is a neat little light source that we bought for the show. Yep. The ether between us. Let's see. Thank you for. Meant to be. Where is it? What does finisher mean? It means you are the light, and then fenestra is a window, which means literally you are the light through the window, or window of enlightenment. Because that's how I first met Lemmy, was when she came through my window as a light. Right, right. Which is really cool when you think about it. Yes. Absolutely. It's how Michelle and I got together the first time. Um, yeah, we could. You didn't stress my life. We're still doing just fine, Noodles. And by the way, Noodles, we pulled out your own tarot reading, which means if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to be successful in your own way. It's true, he will be. There's just enough to do much. So currently we have 302 subs. Thank you very much. Oh, old Tomcat? The old Tomcat song? Yes, we can. So it might be easier to switch on as you. Oh! Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, see how we have this like that? Yes, we can. So all I have to do is I have to temporarily get out of this screen. Get out of the screen here. Okay, so just gotta close it, Michelle. Just close it or pause it. We might. Okay, and okay, studio. Is studio still open? Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Boy, this thing's got a lot of crap on it. That doesn't got a lot of crap on it. All right, so let's play the old Tomcats. Since we didn't think of it using your playlist originally. Stupid me. All right, where is the songs? Subscribers, playlists. Yeah. Close this window so I can focus on it. Okay. Oh wait. What did you do? Just clicked on something else, opened the wrong window. Oh, see that? Okay. Studio. Okay, so now let's go to labels, published content. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you're gonna go to content, playlists. Playlists, shorts, videos, live. Okay, you show me music. The old Tomcat was like near the bottom of the screen. Yes, it is. Ah! Well, wait. Go to playlist room. That's that's podcasts. Oh, yeah, that's not good. When we go to playlists. There you go. Music. Okay, got it now. All right, so we'll go to the old Tomcat. Let's see. The Donald Trump. The kill leads the way. Jeremy McKenworth eating away through Brazil. Women's life mistakes, romance, government, common sadness, YouTube, DMCA, the Silver Moon Railway, the woman in the purple dress. Where's the old Tomcat? Um, Search for Tomcat. Where's the search button? Um, Up here. Search for. Where's this stupid microphone? Oops. Okay, I got it. Just put it and type it in there. Oops. Dang, I hate this thing. I know. TOM. Spelled Tomcat wrong. Give me a break. I got it. TOMCAT. Tomcat. Go. Here it is. Advice to the old Tomcat. Make sure volume is maximized. Commercials included. Old Tomcat Rusty sitting on the fence. Watch the young Tomcats. It all made sense. Young John came by with a heart full of woe. He tried all his tricks, but folks said no. Rusty said, listen, son, here's what you need to know. This is the Gigi's cats. We're putting on a show. She wants a love that's steady. A partner to the kind. To raise a little kittens. A piece of mind. John hung his head low with a heavy heart. Said, I've done the chasing, but I don't know where to start. got impressed by finding all the trophies and I pray she's looking for a tomcat who'll give her everything. But I ain't about the swagger or putting on a show. She wants a love that's steady, a partner true and kind. To raise a little kittens with a peace of mind. Show her that you're loyal, even if it's taking them. It's not about the conquest, it's about the love within. Spend your nights beside her, and your days short care. Whenever you're ready, to always be there. John looked up at Rusty with a newfound light. Said, I'll be that tomcat, I'll do it right. I'll love her with my heart, be gentle and true. I'll show her that my love will forever renew. Rusty said, listen, son, now you got it right. Love ain't in the shadows, it's in the bright light. She wants the love to stay, a partner true and kind. To raise the little kittens with a peace of mind. So John went to Chloe with a heart full of love. Underneath the moonlight and the stars above, he promised her forever with a love so true. And in that moment, the family grew. Isn't that funny that the guitar they made it sound like a cat yowling, like caterwauling cat sound? That was really kind of cool because that sound is so cool. It's like the caterwauling cat sound is so cool because it just sounds so really amazing. Um, but we have other songs we love, we love, we love, we love. I got a lot of songs here and playlists. Oh my god, so many of them. Let's not forget the song that became the song that became your song. Let's play the other song, The Light Between Our Eyes. This is a Michelle and me if we were to take an LSD trip. It sounds pretty neat, actually. You look like a whale swimming. That's what I heard from my mother in law while I was in the pool on my birthday. If you're over 35, be careful. We turn the light off so we can actually. It starts as one of those songs that's really kind of hard to hear. There's a long intro with it. You gotta press play button. In the kitchen, the light turned strange, and the rocks dancing. Hey, I don't need to rewind all the way to the beginning. So, we left in the kitchen, the light turned strange, candlelights dancing and ripples of change. The walls grew soft, the time unmade. Your hand in mine, carved rain. A hush fell deep like winter snow. The ceiling breathed, the floor let go, and all the weight of years gone by melted in the colors in your eyes. We were three, we were two, we were one soul split in two. Fruits became stars, stars became thread. We stitched the sky
called my name and I heard it twice. Once from your lips, once from the light. The mirror
Let me see if I can bring this to the way to hold it.
and silence taught me how to hear. I used to sparkle out inside, but no one saw beyond the canvas. The somber shoes, the fruit parade, were armor for a heart afraid. But now I dance with nothing on, no mask, no heels, no midnight song. Just this peace, this flow, this grace that you gave me in this place. We flew through cities not yet born, built of rhythm, breath, and dawn. Gloomy led with open hands, showing me forgotten lands, where Carmen's voice became the wind, and every note she held within poured from her in sacred sound that kissed the stars and kissed the ground. I said, don't be afraid to fall, we will catch you after all. You said, I've always feared the night. I said, then let me be your side. And we unraveled thought by thought, each fear the time of fame had fought, until we stood in truth so bare and breathed the universe's edge. Curtain falls, no final bell, just love and now and only now. I thought I lost what made me real, but in your arms I learned to feel. We are the light between our eyes, the pulse beneath the mirrored skies. No name can hold what we became, but still we whisper in the flame of lives that crossed in breath and time to write a song in heart and mind. Truth has ended, but not the truth. You live inside me, Carmen's youth. Mooney's hand still warms my chest. I carry both of you and rest. And when I speak or when I sing, there's a spark of that remembering. The sound of light, the scent of sky, the kiss of stars when we ask why. We are the light between our eyes, the song that silence amplifies, the breathless space where dreams take flight, where soul meets soul in sacred night. We were, and still remain, the pulse beyond the dancing flame. This one mistake is stopping you from losing weight. If you want to drop this, start eating more of these.
There you go. Something for you. Oh yeah. That's really interesting, but how do we get back to we go break the answer the questions? Do the same thing, we just go back to my channel. Oh, okay. So I'm just turn let's just turn this down now. You don't need to hear me echoing echoing in the world today. Highly irritating, I should say. Okay. So there you go. Whoever the nine lurkers are probably extra scared to talk now. Oh, trash no trailer every month, but this one galaxy. As a mother, I'm kind of offended. I like that one day. Whoever the nine lurkers are probably scared to talk now. Why would they be scared to talk now? Pride Month. Yes. Friend, hold me down because the way you're talking, it might be cancellation. Noodles needs to park his car in Ebony's garage. Well, either way, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been here today. This special opportunity to be part of the show. We really appreciate you being here. And so, and then of course tomorrow, don't forget, it'll be Turtle Well tomorrow night at 7, and then Turtle Well on Friday at 7, and then we have the regular Discord night show on 7 o'clock on Saturday. And don't forget, we also have Silver Moon Radio AM 16 time at 7 o'clock on Kick on Sunday. And of course, my show is at 3 o'clock on Sunday. Absolutely. Yeah. Finally, me. She's got real horses. She does. But I'm not going that far back. No, we're not going to go that far back. But anyway, I'll just say is that I appreciate you all coming to this one rare opportunity to see the chat and being part of the show out here on the patio or porch in this case, and appreciate you being part of the content. And we want to say thank you for being here. So it's time to get ready to wrap it up. But for now, thank you everybody for coming. Stay out of trouble. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye, everybody. Stay out of trouble. We'll see you all soon. Yep, we'll see you all soon. Bye bye.